What is up? Live at LEEDS 2023. It is currently 11 AM in the morning and I am here for the second year running to document one of the best northern festivals out there for brand new music. There are some people out there who think the festival season ended in August or September, but those people, they just can't hack it, guys. It's October and it's still going strong. And as last year, I've got a handful of challenges that I have set myself to complete for Live at LEEDS Bingo. And hopefully this year I'll do a bit of a better job. Try and actually get some crowd surfing action going. Try and actually join a mosh pit. Try and actually join a band on stage playing tambourine. But we're going to catch up with a load of great artists. Sadly no Birmingham ones this year. And the Chase are playing in literally like 15 minutes time. So we're going to go have a little party with trumpet and see what we can find out about some champagne style fashion on a lemonade budget. It will all become obvious what I'm referencing when we chat to the band.
Welcome to the circus for you.
It's worth saying that although it looks sunny and warm right now, it is October, so it's fucking freezing. And I may not be scantily clad beneath the clear night sky, but I'm still feeling it, guys. I'm a Midlander in the north. These are Arctic and frosty conditions that I need to survive, but in the name of ill-defined music journalism / entertainment, I will do it. Also to break TPD TV's stranglehold on the medium, you know. I'll overtake him. I'll overtake him. Booked out. Time for some daring manoeuvres. How's it going? You gotta get the outfit on.
Yes, I've got my Santa sack here and ready. It's full of my goodies.
It was champagne fashion on a lemonade budget. That's what I believe reading. Hello, Chase.
Easy one with cash, I'm telling you that now. Champagne lifestyle, champagne wages.
It's the charity shop dream. We can't afford the vintage because the vintage price hikes have happened. But yeah.
I know, they're going out the cheap, but they're not telling me.
The interview will be post-performance. What can we expect from the Chasers set?
You can expect
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I don't know, half decent tunes and half decent band, and
Yeah.
that's it really.
No hangover. No hangover from Rock
Just
City.
pretend you like it.
It looked pretty good though.
Yeah, I think I've got a text from about 3 o'clock in the morning that we have to leave at 7:30, so
I feel that.
fingers
I
crossed.
was on a coach asleep like an hour ago, so I think I'm still in a different dimension. But you guys all wake me up. That's the
Yes,
dream.
I
I was listening to trumpet on the way down.
Yes.
So,
Early one.
midday party. Midday mosh pit.
We need to start
the energy, I'll start it.
Come on. That camera flying. I'll be here in a while.
Crowd surf, I'll catch you.
Is there enough people in the crowd?
I haven't seen yet.
Oh fuck, no poop. Officially arrived, take your seat, it's nearly time. We hope you have lots of fun. So sit back in your chair and let the music take you there.
Right. Love the boys from the Chase, but since, you know, they wouldn't let me play tambourine with them, I'm gonna have to get one of the bingo cards ticked off and steal something from the rider. Invoice me if you need to, lads. Fucking unreal.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah. Mate, I was walking out and I was so ready for it to be a sound check, and there's like 200 people there. It's like, fuck. That was sick, really good. And smashed it. Well played, man. The solo at the end was nuts.
Cheers, bro.
On the drums.
Fucking crap me up.
You've caught a big one.
A big one?
He's a big fish.
I thought you were talking about myself, but
The Chase, that was a perfect way to start a festival set. Is this the earliest you've actually played before, you think?
it's got to be, hasn't it? Surely. It felt nuts, like we had to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning. You think, what's going on here then? We didn't, we were late of course, but...
There was a set last night in Nottingham at Rock City. So you've done pretty well. Is anyone worse for wearing a party, or are you all pretty?
I don't think
I'm a little bit.
And I went to bed at about 5:30 in the morning.
5:30?
And had to be up for like fucking, what time was it? 7. He was ringing me at 7, like, where the fuck are you?
What's the ideal amount of sleep for an indie rock band? How long do you need?
I get 6. Any more, I'm knackered.
As a set, as a performance, I was saying earlier, like I need a coffee. It was kind of like an espresso shot. If you maybe mix in something more colourful. The Chase is kind of like that fusion of the kind of the indie and the ska influences, right? It just gives your set like an extra kick, I think, always. And yeah, to have a room, like I was ready to walk out and see an empty room after sound check, and then there was 200 people out of nowhere.
Honestly, I couldn't believe that. We was all saying, there's probably about 20 people there. Let's just give it our best and see what happens. When I come out, I was like, bloody hell, right, okay, then let's go. It was great. So thanks for everyone who came down.
It's a really big question for the whole band. In terms of what's on the rider, right now you can see we've got a nice bit of, what is this, bud? What is it? Heineken. Are we like Team Red Stripe or Team Strongbow Dark Fruits on the rider?
Red Stripe.
I mean, we've had too much Red
The
Stripe.
two most indie beers going. I would say Red Stripe, yeah, gotta be. But out of a bottle and really cold. Out of the can, it's all right.
Red Stripe. They do Red Stripe in bottles.
No, I don't. When it's cold in a bottle, look, they can usually have
Sweet Jamaican nectar. Put it in there. Well, there's a lot of Jamaican influence, isn't there, in the Chase, since you grew up in the house with a mixture of like Jamaican and Scottish roots?
Yeah, so, yeah, my mum's side's from St Kitts. St Kitts and Nevis. As anyone knows, it's a small island in the Caribbean. But yeah, that's where that comes from, really. Yeah, me and Dion grew up on all that sort of stuff, so that's where it comes from, really.
There's a strong array of fashion in a Chase, I always think, looking across at the band. I was saying to you, like, before the interview, I think your fashion was described as champagne taste on a lemonade budget. Is that accurate?
It's highly accurate.
So it's not even from the press release. It's just accurate.
No, yeah, it's just true. Yeah, I mean, I'm a ground worker in the day, so I'm all scruffy and whatever else. But then by night, I'm like transformed. That's it. Then it's the old leopard print shirt on, and you know what I mean. That's it.
It's great that you pick up on that because I think so many people don't talk about like being in a band and having day jobs. But I think for the 90% of the industry, it's a reality. So it's probably a more sustainable way to operate as a band than just, I don't know, like younger kids who are like, oh, I'll work part-time in a bar until the band blows up and then not have a career.
The further on we're getting, the more money you need. So the more money you need to put into it, it's impossible. You need a job to do it. It's impossible. It's impossible. So you and it's hard as well. You know, sometimes we'll come back from Manchester at 3 in the morning. I start work at 7:30, so we're all gone. He starts at 3:30. Yeah. So he's up ready, get out again. But if you want it, you would do it.
Chase are not nepo babies. Let the record read. You're right there. The bags.
Sorry, my neck was killing.
This is what happens when you have like 5 members of a band in an interview. We're just all trying to fit everyone in. To be fair. And we've got the lumberjack inspired. You wanted to get an interview. Is he your tech?
Yeah, he's our Greg. He's young.
Do you want to be in the video, Greg?
Come on, show us what you mean with the.
Show us the tartan.
He should be cutting trees down up in Alaska or something. There's the camera, mate.
That is the camera. And it must be nice, like you guys all coming down together in the same van. Like there's a good camaraderie with the Chase that transforms on stage.
That's it. Well, we're all obviously Dion's my brother, Luke's our cousin. Will we've known for ages. Known since school. Greg we've known since college. So yeah, it's just been one long journey with everyone. You know what I mean? So.
Fantastic guitar solos, by the way. Like, how many effects pedals are you rocking on there? Because there's a big. It's like there's no trumpet in the Chase, but the guitars almost compensate for that, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's like 13 pedal. I just got a bigger board, so I'm creating a lot of board envy, I think, possibly.
Liam Gallagher is a fan of you guys. Is that right? Like I think I read about that in an interview. How did that happen? So yeah, what happened with Liam? Like what kind of dalliances have you had with him?
First one we had, I was at work at the time. I used to be a piano teacher, and James at the time rang me. I think he was 17 at the time. So I need someone over 18, and we need to go up because I've been invited to Liam Gallagher's music video for Come Back to Me at King Tut. Oh, and you're asking me? Stand, let's go. Then we met him outside, gave him the EP and that. It was great. And then, yeah, I think we know people who know him and we've shown him our music. So it's been like a crossing paths like this.
So support tour is pending, basically. If you're watching Liam, just make it up.
Bloody better be, otherwise I'll spark him out.
Right, absolutely quality set from the Chase. And lovely hanging out with him after the gig as well. But now we've got English teacher at the wardrobe, and all I remember about English teacher is a viral tweet criticising band names like Sports Team and English Teacher in 2023. But their music is fantastic. The world's biggest paving slab. It might not be that one.
And as the one cripper always heading to the door, I see everything in skits. I see everything and more, and I want more.
English teacher after a hometown show in the Wardrobe Live at Leeds. How are we all doing?
Doing pretty good.
Very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Waiting for food. Like, have you eaten today so far, Lily? That's...
I haven't.
I've only had some blueberries today.
Yeah. I've had a bit of egg this morning. But that's it.
Do you get like stage sickness before performing? Is that maybe like a ritual to not eat before? Or?
It's not a ritual. I don't really get that hungry like right before. Like, for some reason. I think it affects my stomach. But no, it's just an accidental. Busy day.
Yeah.
Go easy on the carbs before a show.
It's not like you're professional athletes. I'm sure you're burning the calories up there, but you're not loading. That's a good one though. Do you have any like pre-gig rituals or superstitions? That...
Tequila shot.
We used to do that quite a lot. Yeah.
Maybe I think we need more.
Yeah.
Like we just kind of like stumble on stage.
And we start.
Like flop out. and then we
Not
flop.
superstitious, like a little stitious. Maybe.
I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious.
I was hearing at the start of the world's biggest paving slab, you actually wrote that song while you were studying here. Was it the Conservatoire you were saying? So it must be, as you say, across the road. There you go. Quite surreal to be back performing with, you know, a big following, not just as a uni band.
Yeah, because it's like I used to do some of my assessments on that stage, so it's a bit, it's just right. It's a really weird circle moment.
Do you prefer playing to a big crowd of people or to judges assessing you?
Definitely a big crowd. Judges are well scary. I hated it.
The big English teacher question right now, though, is how does it feel to be on EAFC 24 or FIFA to its friends?
Yeah, pretty mad.
We're in the
Very
major leagues
surreal.
now, baby.
Beautiful game.
Did you guys play FIFA at all growing up? Or?
Yeah, like a lot growing up, but then not so much recently. But I should probably get back on that now.
Yeah.
That I'm
Now English teacher.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're a poser. Otherwise, if you don't.
Exactly.
I definitely am because I haven't played FIFA in my life, and I played the first game a few weeks ago and was terrible at it, and that's me.
On the world's biggest paving slab, though, it's such a kind of unique name for a song, and I don't know, in a way, maybe it feels like an introvert's anthem. Like, what's the kind of story behind that for you? And a funny reference to John Sim in the lyrics, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, I love him. I mean, he went to the theatre group that was in the town where I grew up, so that's kind of like why he's in the song. But yeah, it's just about comparing yourself to the local celebrities of your town, and like I don't know, feeling like confident and then also feeling shit.
Is John Sim the one you have to usurp though? Like that's your goal?
If I could be anything like him, then I feel like I've done my job as a human.
Your lyric is something like, I'm the world's smallest celebrity, right? So it's that feeling. It's funny, like I'm from the same area as Joe Lycett, so I'm constantly like, I see him walking around like local venues, Hare and Hounds actually, where you guys are playing. He just pops up there, so he might be at the English teacher set.
That'd be quite.
Yeah. Maybe Lycett, if you're watching.
Maybe if we're on a show and we've like done some fraud or something, you know that what's that Joe Lycett's got your back? Is that what it's called? That TV,
He
normally
that
does
TV
stuff
show.
like that.
Yeah. He films it in Birmingham. It's like his late night show, but it's. So you just pop him on guest list, like
some frauds, and then he'll be
right there. Or another, I think, really iconic English teacher song, R&B. That great line in it. Despite appearances, I haven't got the voice for R&B, even though you've seen more colours sets than KXP. What is your favourite colours set? Because there's a few like Mahalia's and Georgia Smith's out there. I think are really good.
I don't know, because like I really like Lava La Rouge. That was one of the first one I ever saw. I think Little Sims one is really good as well. That's how I got into Little Sims. So yeah, I think.
If you could have Little Sims hopping on an English teacher song, do you think that would work, or a bit of a collision of genres? Manifest. Would that be the dream English teacher collab for you guys, or are there other artists out there that you'd love to get on a verse?
I feel like we'd all disagree on it though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Who would you want to collab?
I literally, that's such a big question. I literally don't know.
Charlie or something.
Green.
That would be
Green. Charlie.
Green from Fontaines DC.
James Murphy.
What's super great?
What's your favourite Fontaines song?
Oh god. I don't have one.
I can pretty much karaoke I Love You at this point.
Yeah, I reckon it's either or Big Shot.
Big Shot, yeah. The live version at Glastonbury, stripped back.
We were there.
You were there at Glastonbury?
Yeah, like we played that year. I remember being in the crowd watching that set, and I was like, it was mental.
With Polly Awkward, I think you kind of tap into like themes of socializing. And one liner I picked out that I loved because I related to is like, I haven't got the appetite, I'd rather eat alone. Life is a buffet and I'm going home. I remember like being in the club with my friends, I'd hit like, if you want to bring food, please do, let them eat. It's now a mukbang, distributing English teacher food.
Thank you.
There you go, guys. Yeah, go on. So this is what English teacher are eating. What have you gone for?
Just fries.
Yeah. I'll get. Have you ever seen BuzzFeed Worth It? It's a really great YouTube series. They do like a £1 burger versus. So we could do. Do you know what? It's so weird. Should I see this on the table? I'm basically doing some challenges here. I'm doing a thing called Live at Leeds Bingo where I have like different tiles that I need to fulfill. So like, one of my tasks is steal something from a band's rider. I've already managed to do that. And then beer. It was really boring, but it was from the chase. They left it unattended, and there was I guess an ambiguous understanding that I could take it, but they didn't tell me I could. So I think it still counts as stealing. One of my other challenges is get a pick from a band. Are these your picks? Can I have a pick, please? Oh, thank you so much. There you go. A pick from English teacher. I think there are two kinds of interviews you do generally. There are some where you go in with like a really high expectation thinking, this is going to be amazing. And it's just a bit of an awkward tension there that you can't quite put your finger on. And then there are some interviews you go in and you just click instantly. And that interview with English teacher is one of those, like, I don't know. And it's great because there's no like correlation between the size of the band and those kind of interviews, because English teacher, pretty big band by all accounts, and but just still so nice. Like you wouldn't know that they've had the success they have, because still super down to earth. And man, there was so much stuff off camera just after the interview. I noticed like Lily has a Donnie Darko tattoo, so we were chatting about that and Doctor Who, which I was so close to asking to the Johnson reference and missed out on. Oh well, big up English teacher. Catch them on their tour, which they're in the middle of now. I will hopefully catch them in Birmingham actually again. And now we are off to Hyde Park Book Club, the cursed venue for me, where, I went to a really traumatizing gig there. It wasn't really traumatizing once, but I was on tour with a band where we drove 10 hours in 2 days, and the venue that we were playing on the second day was Hyde Park Book Club. So there's some memories there, but it's going to be good. Artio are there, Leeds hometown favourites. We're going to catch them and see what's going down with them. Get things a little bit heavier on the vlog. That's what we need.
Than possibly expected. Let's go. It's funny to say I didn't need no friends. Why the fuck have you done that? It's trend 22 today, oh my god. Anyway, this next song is called Unhinged, and it's about being autistic. If you couldn't tell, these are my Tism headphones. And yeah, this is Unhinged. You're allowed to vibe to it also if you're not autistic, but it's not autistic days.
Open the car!
Top 10 moments before disaster.
Could have been a fucking awful.
That could have been a highlight reel as I was filming it. I can just see eggs in that window. Right there. Eggs in the window. Just stacked up there on the left one.
You gotta display the goods.
Yeah. Some good shit right there.
I think it's tattoos or something, like vinyl stickers.
No, wait, face tats. Wait, what?
Some Barbie bitch, and we Barbie.
Please put that I have issues.
Bespoke.
Bespoke, handmade.
That's very cute.
It is. It's got to go in the gaff. Maybe we should put it in the studio so then we remember our roots.
Remember the old logo days.
Forget that we're gay.
We're like, I remember when we used to be a gay band.
My next show will be after I've had my top surgery, but I've just got to remember from this flag that I am a true gay.
Yeah, that's the real colours of it.
Yeah, you keep hold of it. I don't know.
I'm from Armley. Do you think I've ever seen Saffron?
I'm from Ponty. I've heard it in fucking ancient texts.
Artio, after a hometown show, the emo kids finally conquering the indie venue. How does it feel to be accepted by the normies?
That's new.
They were more welcoming than I anticipated. Everyone seemed really into it. It was a good time. I had a very good time.
I don't think we've ever had like skinhead indie dudes vibing so hard to our music ever. So
Like up and when we started, and we were just like, yeah, like, you know, half full. But then we like looked down 2 songs later, look up, oh my god, they're all here, and they're like, see some people just vibing. I'm just like, what is going on?
We have mass appeal now. Is this new?
It's working.
indie now. We've done it, boys.
I feel like since I probably last saw you guys in Birmingham, it's been going really well for you guys. Just looking at your like Spotify shooting up, I think since Pyro Kid came out and like, you know, Product as well, passing 1 million on Spotify. So how do you feel you've like cracked it as a band at this point? Is it just persistence, or is there like a certain strategy?
I haven't had a day off since the 12th of March. TikTok is very helpful, thanks. Yeah, just like being more openly ourselves online has like attracted us a really amazingly diverse and very devout audience. So yeah, because I was never that like vocal about like everything. I mean, I'm very vocal about other things, but like then when we started branding ourselves as exactly who we were, it gathered a lot of people that I think were very much like us. So it's cool, and we've also been doing this shit for like 7 years. So like it's about time.
Persistence is key. Yeah.
We were very like kicking back against TikTok when it was like, you know, do TikTok, do the thing, do the dances. But I feel like we, and especially Ray, has found a way that makes it feel very like core to what we do and who we are.
the industry in TikTok, I feel like some A&Rs can maybe push bands to be doing things that aren't authentic to them to grow on there, and maybe they're misreading it. But you can, these days on TikTok, you can find a type of content that does fit with you, I guess.
I think it's so transparent as well. You can see right through it when a band's just been like told to make a video or told to it. So I think it's really great that, like I say, Ray's been able to especially find a way that doesn't feel. Yeah, shout out Ray.
It's me.
What was that one? You know that little TikTok you did?
I made a TikTok in like summer, like 2 summers ago, of me complaining that it was warm, and it got like 700,000.
Oh, TikTok.
And I was like, yeah, yeah.
You never know what the algorithm's gonna do, and the algorithm is very fickle. So it's like, just don't stop.
Turn it out.
Right, so anything it could just do well. It just depends.
The Artio sound live, I think it's interesting just seeing the kind of meeting place of the different genres that you do, because I know you're like quite big into EDM and producing yourself, so that's coming through at the back, and then Ray's influence, especially the kind of, I guess, the post like hardcore stuff, and even a bit of Muse.
Yeah.
Coming through there, just a bit of Muse. It's like a really nice meeting place, almost like the Prodigy from your end, and then like alt rock stuff from you.
I really like pop music, and I really fuck with pop music a lot. So I write a lot of like pop hooks and stuff, and then like Jay and Rob are like the heavier element.
Drum and bass and post-hardcore.
And like Katy Perry style chorus and shit.
That's why the indie kids love it now, because those pop hooks are just like subtly, subliminally getting them into it.
Or in Jessie J Domino in particular.
That's the future.
Yeah. Oh, and Girls Aloud.
If you could do like a post-hardcore cover of one pop song, what would it be then? Your live lounge?
When I grow up, I want to be famous. I want to be a star. Could that be so sick? When I grow up.
1,000 years, you know, from the end of Twilight, Breaking Dawn Part 2.
A talent show in primary school.
Early Escape the Fate AI cover, like with Gerard Way on it, that would go insanely hard.
Building on that, 1,000 miles post-hardcore.
Sound of the Underground.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. It's got the riff in there already.
Plan Z, the Plankton AI song. Plan Z.
Already heavy enough.
Opened the window to some like SpongeBob characters performing songs that I'd never even expect them to be singing.
That is my entire For You page. Yeah. I love it.
Bands that you guys are fans of. I'm guessing Static Dress are quite hurt there. Like half the bands are in Static Dress merch. What's this about?
We love Static Dress, and they're like hometown boys, and we work with Murray a lot, and he does a lot of their stuff and video stuff, and they're just really sick guys and really nice band. And we both like didn't realize we were both turning up. Well, I didn't, because I was like, I'm gonna do it chill. I'm gonna like rep the hometown shit, and like because we're like very heavy for the stage that we were on. So I was like, I'm gonna like pull it in for the team. The emos have taken over book club, and then Rob turns up, and he knew that I was wearing this hoodie, and I didn't know he was gonna wear it. And he pulled up in the car park, and I was like, no, you have not. And he was like, yeah, I did.
Because post-hardcore as well, so I found him like 3 years ago.
Manifest that support slot maybe.
I feel like just loving them and being mates with them is enough. If they'd have us, that would be cool. But like, I feel like we're not heavy enough.
You know, we've got so many different influences. It's like, you know, we fit on so many different like bills, but it's, you know, because every new like tour and every new show, like, you know, we're supporting is, you know, each artist is so different from the last one. Like it's
Static are like lifting up the local hardcore scene so much as well. I just want them to keep doing that and like shining a spotlight on those bands as well. They're doing a sick job.
Are you still into gardening? I was reading in an interview a long time ago that the gardening was, you know, happening, got an allotment.
I really like gardening, but I live in a flat in the city centre now, so I can't really garden.
Window gardening.
Yeah, I have like a really successful pot of basil that is like my child.
Go on, basil.
Yeah, like I'm living my like Isabella and the Pot of Basil Keats fantasy right now. That AQA poetry book. But I do like gardening, but I live near a lot of water now, and I really like that. So that's become my new gardening. It's just like sitting and going, oh, that's a crane. Oh, that's a duck.
Crane the bird, not Crane the big mechanical.
Yeah, that's.
There's enough cranes in Leeds
like,
anyway.
Appreciating urban culture.
Yeah. Bird watching with Artio.
Gorgeous.
I'm sure that's the future.
I have a budgie, so I love birds. I really like birds.
Sample him, put him in a song.
He's it's already in one.
What?
But it's
How?
not out yet.
There you go. Does he get writer credits on that? You know, get the PRS check in?
We need to talk to his lawyers first.
Yeah,
but after we
our
buy him
people
through.
need to speak to his people.
The heavens have officially opened live at Leeds. It wouldn't be the north without a bit of a northern downpour though, would it? Time for the Rills.
Hello, Leeds. Walking the street to street, I look down, look at my feet to feet. Now on our way to my feet to. There's something there. There's nothing in my way. You sat where you sat yesterday. As I turn to what you say, you got me kicked out. Just wanna be yourself. Well, it's funny you mentioned that because we just announced our next single and it's called Bones.
Basically, we have this song, we've just started doing this thing where towards the end as it devolves into a massive chorus, we want all of you to sing it with us. And all you have to do is sing, "Give me the strength!" Give me the strength! It's better. Okay, well, we'll get to it. Protected by a beast on
soon. Get home safe, enjoy the rest of your festival. And just remember, nothing matters.
Sit Rep is thus. Last dinner party killed it. They were absolutely incredible. I had to leg it to just hear the end of Burn Alive, but I got it. Unfortunately, I think an interview with them, maybe it was always shooting a little too high, but I'm currently like wandering around the side of LEEDS Beckett to see if I can see the back bit to actually just physically ask them for an interview if I can see them. In terms of live at LEEDS Bingo, you know, I set myself some tall orders. Mosh pit. Haven't had a single mosh pit even at any of the gigs I've been at so far, so I can't join one. Visiting every venue, I just think it's impossible. Maybe if I wasn't interviewing bands, I'd have had the time to, but just not on the cards. So still need to get the dog references in the interview. The Rills interview is still on the cards and it's later, so I might sneak that in there. And yeah, I probably just look really sus. Look how pretty.
The Rills, live at LEEDS, how are we doing? Beautiful to see you.
Doing good.
Hey, so spectacular. It's one of the sexiest male bands.
I'll take that.
Man, I've got holes in this t-shirt.
I mean, it's self-proclaimed. Yeah. I was really loving the way you guys described it. What was it? It was the sexy surfer Kurt Cobain.
That was me.
The drummer with jacked arms and Bella Swan's dad.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's Cal's jacked arms.
Yeah, because I think that is a key part of the Rills that I see. It's like the building of the community online.
Yeah,
the memes, putting Erling Haaland and saying,
"Oh yeah,
the Rills." Is that, I guess, a part of what you've learned over the years, building the active community through shit posting?
Yeah, I guess through shit posting. I think community is like absolutely integral to what we do. You know, it really is like the fans are like mega important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of the way it is. If you don't think like that as an artist, you set yourself out to fail.
Exactly. I've got to say that, guys, so, you know, I do a lot of stuff on Twitch, and one of my subs actually is a massive fan of you, a girl called Ellie. And a sub on Twitch is worth about the price of one drink. And she said to me, you know, you've got to make sure you bring the boys a present for this interview. And there was I think, a tweet that was asking you whether it was dark fruits or red stripe. So I would love to present the Rills.
A communal drink.
She was like, one will be fine.
Thank you, Ellie.
Thanks, Ellie. I say we put the beers down and we drink this.
You know, we were talking about Formula 1 before. You could spray it around like.
Except I don't want to do that because I'm all nice and dry. But let's imagine we're doing it. We'll see Joy.
You're an English and creative writing graduate, aren't you?
I am.
You are. So does that help with the old lyrics? Try and write some literary.
I think so. Yeah. I don't think it's about literary references. I think it's more about like breaking stuff down and trying to be a bit more critical of like what I'm writing. Because to be honest, like, well, actually, do you know what? Like, honestly, doing the degree, I don't know if that actually helped that much.
Yeah.
The thing that's helped the most is just writing.
That's not what he said a minute ago. When you weren't here and filming, he said he was the new one.
The new Oscar Wilde.
That's what he said, but better.
But better, he said.
But better?
Yeah.
What's your favourite Shakespeare quote?
Favourite Shakespeare quote? You make
I've got one.
Back my brain.
You go for it.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
I always like, it's the end of King Lear. It's like the oldest hath borne the most, we that are young will never see so much and live so young.
Yeah.
And it's just like we can't afford houses. That's what Shakespeare meant for our generation. I think we touched on it already, like being in a indie rock band from Lincoln. Like, I think you've really kind of embraced
Essex.
And Essex.
Yeah, actually, we're going to rewrite this because I'm actually half from Essex as well.
So the band is fucking half Essex,
half Lincoln, spread across the country. But you've kind of built that into your DNA.
Yeah.
Brayford Odeon, it's there, the city pride.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I mean, the thing is, you've just got to write what you know what I mean? And like, I can't escape being from Lincoln, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, all of those things do crop up.
Send the hounds after you if you try and leave.
Yeah, you know, but like, it's not intentional, to be honest. It's just these things like crop up in the moment, and then you know, I mean, Skipping School was probably a little bit more intentional because that was just kind of like Wild West kind of idea.
Yeah.
That's what Lincoln feels like to me sometimes. When you're young anyway, you know what I mean? Like, it reminds me of like when we were kids and just going out on bikes, and that's the Wild West of it, you know? For sure. So that one was more, you know, obvious. But the rest, they just kind of happen, you know?
Yeah, it's natural. And what is so special about Brayford Odeon as a place?
It's got
Should
a
we go?
massive escalator.
Massive, yeah, I love
And
that.
do you know what?
Massive escalator.
You never ever, like, when you go to that cinema and they say that you're in one of the halls,
yeah,
what do you call it? Rooms?
Showing, screenings.
Yeah,
Screenings.
and they're downstairs and you don't have to use the escalator. I still go upstairs anyway.
Yeah, it's part of the fun, isn't it? The cinema, it's like, you haven't really gone if you don't have this.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. But no, the real thing about it is that
the real thing
about it is that everybody from Lincoln has been on a date there.
Really?
Honestly, man, like, yeah.
It's like the Nando's of Lincoln.
It is the Nando's of Lincoln, except for the Nando's in Lincoln.
I actually lost a date there once because, not lost, I found it, but like, I went on a date and watched All in Black.
Yeah.
I was so scared by it. She was like creeped out by me, and she never spoke to me.
Give it a look. She didn't deserve you.
Yeah, she did.
I hope you watch it.
I thought you would. Look at where he is now.
Yeah,
He's a rock
I
star
watched
now.
All in Black again, and it's not even scary.
Yeah,
to
it's
me
just Daniel Radcliffe. It's not scary.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you lost it because you were like off playing on the escalators.
Yeah.
I forgot what screen you left her in. You've gone for the angle of Halloween song clothes, which is it's a big frontier to break.
Yeah.
As an indie band, I think the Lathams are the only one I can think of that's done it before.
Really?
What was it about?
See You a Ghost?
I See You a Ghost, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What was it about a Halloween release that really appealed to you? Did it kind of fit with the song? Was it written specifically to be Halloween?
Who did Monster Mash? They really they smashed it. You know?
That was
Dracula. No, like, I think the thing that appealed to us most was that it's all kind of happened weirdly serendipitously.
Yeah.
We wanted to kill the Rills, so to speak. Like, for a long time, we wanted to make a big change. Like, I think we've been writing tunes differently. They sound different to us. It's like a different. It comes from the same kind of place, but like the way we're doing it is different.
Yeah.
And we wanted to make a bit of a big statement about it, and then we ended up we actually wanted to release this tune in September, and then it ended up falling on like October, and so we felt like actually Halloween's going to be the perfect date for it.
Something else that's part of the Rills identity, the Converse, the iconic lyric.
We didn't even mean to do that. Really.
I was going to say, what is it? From the
and only two of them. Yeah.
Pairs of Converse.
And it's true because I ain't wearing them.
He's not wearing them.
Monster Mash.
Do you know? Yeah. So, are Converse the most iconic indie shoes, or is it Vans, Docs?
Doc Martens,
Doc Martens,
isn't it?
But that's more kind of emo, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I think it's like Docs are more modern. Like,
there's the Holy Trinity, isn't there? There's Converse, Docs, and Toms.
I think Doc Martens have been around the longest.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the lyric from Arctic Monkeys to Start a Romance? Classic Reeboks.
Classic Reeboks. Yeah.
Well, though they might wear classic Reeboks or knackered Converse or
tracky bottoms, tucked in socks.
Although that last one's not a shoe.
Well, it can be a shoe.
Well, socks
if you don't mind, if you don't mind getting your feet very soaked.
Well, that's what the point is not. There ain't no romance around that.
Oh shit.
I think I had a moment which was like a coming of age where I stopped wearing Converse because I bought a pair of Nike trainers and it was like floating on air.
Yeah.
I think with the damage that Converse did to my feet.
Wait, they should market that. They should market that. They should call a pair of shoes that.
Yeah, it's a great idea. I want money for any Nike shoes that are called Air. It's not been done before this year.
Never been done.
I have had to actually buy some Voltarol from wearing my Converse because it made my feet.
Voltarol, that's a fucking pokiMAN.
So I have done an emulated version of Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I've never seen the fan modded combination. That's incredible.
Bro, it's incredible. It's incredible. I caught them all.
You got them. What's your favourite legendary Pokemon?
Ooh, good question.
Rayquaza.
I'm partial to Lugia.
Lugia, yes, man.
Lugia's actually
pretty
sick.
fucking badass.
On Smash Brothers as well.
Yeah, he's a good character.
Went back to our homes and stuff.
Hello.
And
His feet.
Yes,
Why do feet end up in my vlogs every time? I never interview them anymore. They just end up, hello feet.
Coming in.
How are you doing?
All the homies are coming. Sorry, we're really so sorry.
That's fine.
We love. Oh, what are you doing, feet? You're menace. You absolute menaces.
It's been ice.
This is classic feet antics. They're hooligans. They're starting band warfare.
We've got cold feet.
Hey!
Alright, chill out. You'll take a joke.
Me and my granddad.
I love
feet cameo in my video. Have you seen the whole Easy Life, Easy Jet debacle?
Yeah, man.
Because I'm doing live at Leeds Bingo, so I've set myself a few tasks that I need to do, and one of the tasks is to get a photo with a band holding this incredible sign that says "Fuck EasyJet." Would you like to pose with the "Fuck EasyJet" sign? There you go. The Rills say "Fuck EasyJet," and we love you, Easy Life, forever. The Rills are coming for you, Easy Group. Safe guys, big love.
Yeah. But also, we do talk quite a lot, so EasyJet.
Oh no!
Hook us up with some
I
free
can't
flights.
believe it. I was supposed to go on holiday to Benidorm, and I've ended up.
It's an indie gig.
I've ended up at an indie gig for Leicester band, Easy Life.
Right. If we've got to go over to France or anywhere like that, and the EasyJet is the cheapest flight, we will try our best not to book that one. And I promise that we will try not to do that.
It's good to know.